I'm County Executive Mark Hackle. We know there's a winter weather advisory or alert, and this one seems to be a bit concerning. People are wondering about the winds along with the cold temperatures and some of the snow. Could be blizzard-like conditions. We're hearing that. But again, the attempt of this video is not to scare, but to make you aware. And what do I mean by that? Well, we want to make you aware of what we're doing and obviously what you can do during this challenging time. What we do is nothing different. In other words, it may be a bit more concerning for us, but for the reality is we're monitoring, we're paying attention much like you are, and we have road crews that are out there already. What do I mean? They've got salt trucks out with the brine. They're going to plow. They're going to patch holes if they need to. So they're going to be ahead of the storm. You've got emergency management as well as obviously our first responders that are acutely aware of what's going to be happening as well. So we are 911. We are working 24/7. We have a contact dispatch center that's available. We're monitoring our roads with our traffic cameras. We see everything that's going on, but we're also in contact with not only the emergency management folks here, we're in contact with our hospitals. We're in contact with record companies. We're in contact with our public utilities. And by the way, the public utilities, they pretty much know if your power goes out before you do. So once it's out, they're going to know that, they're aware of it, but they're out there prepared. They've got thousands of trucks and employees ready to handle and respond to if and when something happens. And if you're talking about gusts of about 50 miles an hour, we are anticipating there's probably going to be some power outages, but they're prepared and we are prepared. First responders, as I mentioned, police, fire, EMS are going to be out there monitoring if there's a need to get you support and help. But in the meantime, we need to make sure that you're aware of what you can do and making sure that you're putting yourselves out of harm's way. If you don't need to go out, don't go out. Just as the moment in time, find a place to kind of hunker down, let this storm pass, let us plow those roads. If you have to get out, make sure you're prepared. You got gas, you got the windshield wiper solvent, you're clearing your windshields, making sure you have a brush to get that stuff off if you have to go out. You're going slower than normal. Be patient, be tolerant, and understand that you can't drive like you normally would drive. And if you see the plow trucks out in the streets, please stay away from them. Don't try to go around them. Let them salt, let them plow, kind of follow behind them. It's going to keep you safer as well as every other driver that's out on the road. So these are just common sense type things, I guess, but for the most part, there's always somebody that's impatient or intolerant and they want to try to figure out how they get around some of these trucks. Don't do it. You're going to cause a problem for someone else. So in the meantime, continue to keep you and your family safe while we continue to try to provide that service that we can to make sure we get through this moment in time.